that. So, here goes. I met Malachi probably about 3 summers ago. In our family, we kind of have a tradition. When a boyfriend comes to prom or a serious date, they're usually greeted at the door by me with my shotgun. And since, and I think this was on purpose, but they didn't get into town and get to our house until about 1 in the morning, and I'd given up and gone to bed, so he missed all that. So he hung around town for 2 or 3 days, and on Sunday it's time for them to go back to Seattle, and so I'm going to give them a ride back to the airport. So we dropped the pickup off down at my shop, and Alyssa's parking it, and Malachi gets in the back of my pickup. And he's kind of looking around there, and he said, "You know, Mr. Musgrave," he said, "you certainly have a lot of weapons." And I believe that he was probably thinking about the shotgun, and then, yeah. I found this in the back of my pickup. And I said, "Well, you know," and I don't really remember whether I said this or whether I just thought it. It's like, you know, I've got 2 beautiful young teenage daughters. Of course I have weapons. Don't make me use this on you. So Malachi, it's a credit to you that 3 years, I've never had to use this. And looking forward, probably in about 20 years or so, I'm going to have granddaughters that will probably be as beautiful as you. So you're probably going to need this. I got one other story here. The first time that we met Dave and Alyssa, they came to our house Sunday night for dinner, and you know, they're the kind of people that you can sit and talk to, and it just seems like you've known them forever. You can sit and talk about anything, and I felt like we got along really well. And so Alyssa calls about 10:30 at night, and she said, "Well, how'd that go?" I said, "You know, they're still here." She said, "Well, it's getting kind of late. What are they still doing there?" I said, "You know, this whole dowry thing's getting real ugly." I said, "I've offered 2 chickens and a goat, and Dave wants a water buffalo." So Dave got this little red, and then Lisa pipes up and says, "I want that water buffalo with a pedicure." And Alyssa is saying, "I'm worth more than 2 chickens and a goat." So, Alyssa, we agree. We think you're worth more than 2 chickens and a goat. So,
Two chickens, obviously. Thank you.
check the hooks on that water buffalo. Thurston and Jesse, they're the pedicure artists here. I really don't have much more to say to Malachi. Welcome. We're glad that you're part of the family. Alyssa, you're worth more than 2 chickens and a goat. Thanks everybody for coming.
if you would like to turn your attention to the dance